Mobile Suit Gundam Katana, based on the manga series that is pretty popular with young kids these days. But I guess I better go ahead and talk about this because this is the mobile suit, the Dolmel, which is a Xeon-based mobile suit that is very interesting indeed. Has some really good weaponry for its thing. But the problem is it does not have it doesn't hold guns. It has its own auxiliary. It actually has its own internal weaponry, by the looks of it. Now, a lot of people don't realize this mobile suit has some really good weaponry, as you can see right here. It's definitely, even though it's a 450 cost mobile suit, that's a raid mobile suit. There's a lot of things about this mobile suit that a lot of people are talking about. It definitely has some really good. It has an offensive system, as you can see right here: leg shock, anti-blast, high performance, high spec ABC, which it can go into space, ABC booster, manual armor, force injector, which is really good. Melee combo level 2. Which is really good because it's meant to be a melee-based mobile suit. Power accelerator. A weapon clash ends with melee is deflected. You can recover with an evasive maneuver, allowing another action immediately, which is good. An interrupt tactile. Instant thrust precision system, which can take less consumption of thrusters. Enhanced tackle, which is really good. It's at 4th level, which can do some damage. Special leg buffer, backbinder, special cushioning, which can reduce the AP when you get attacked from behind. Basically, that's what it does. The way I set this up is not really good, per se, because as you can see right here, this is what I'm going to be working with right now. This is all I could use. This thing actually has like the Dolmel beam gun, the Dolmel beam saber, the chest missile pod ×2, the heat pile, which basically it's basically like a shoulder tackle attack, and this is like a space mobile suit, and a Dolmel beam saber, which kind of has the similar animation as the, let's see if I remember, the has a similar animation. I forgot which mobile suit it is. Let me go ahead and look around for the mobile suit itself. This is it has a similar animation to the, if I can pronounce the name right, it's in the tip of my tongue here. It's definitely a really interesting. It definitely has like similar animation to the Tatiana. Yeah, that's the mobile suit, the Tatiana, which from Mobile Suit Gundam Code. I forgot what was. Man, it's been a while since I've been playing that game. I actually have that game on my PlayStation. Let me go ahead and look it up here for you guys. Hold on. Now, it's actually, the Tatiana is actually a really good mobile suit, and it's similar to that. But it doesn't have like the weaponry or the bazookas or the shotgun. It just has like basically the beam weapons and the chest missile. It definitely is an interesting mobile suit. But I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate to you guys the mobile suit itself. Let me go ahead and start the. Let me go ahead and go to, let's see, custom, free practice, and demonstrate to you guys what it is. It's a 450 mobile suit, so I guess I better go ahead and show you guys what this mobile suit does, because it's definitely an interesting mobile suit that is pretty interesting. It does have like the melee combo type of attack feeling to it. And the way it works is it's very simple. And it does have some melee combo attacks, because this is like a melee strong mobile suit that plays just like a Tatiana. And you can see right here, I'm going to show you guys the invasive moves. but it doesn't have evasive, like, it doesn't have, it just has like the dash. Like, I can press this, and it definitely has like the strong, you know, booster consumption that you can actually use. Even though it doesn't have evasion, it definitely has like I can show you right here. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and then the missiles. Alright. And the way it works is, let's see here. So if I do this, and then I do this, and then you can see right here that definitely has like a sort of combo melee feel to it. When you do it, you just have to hit them once. But the problem is, I think it doesn't affect them at long range. If you do it like this, because I kind of seen how this mostly work. Like, one, missed that one. I guess I was missing. Yeah, it takes a while for it to work, because it's basically like it does this. This is like the. It definitely has like a strong attack when you use the heat piles, and it's definitely a really interesting mobile suit because the way it works is it's definitely something I would use. But I'll demonstrate to you guys again what it can do. Like, if I want to go like if you backstick it, it definitely does have that backstick ability. Like, you can go like this and just slide. That's the one cool thing I like about this thing is like you can do this, like you can do this, like you're far away, and you do, and it just like, let's see if I can try that again. I just missed that one, because that would have been a cool attack. Alright, let's see if I can do that again. One. Like, that would have been a cool combo attack if I would have done it like for example, like this. Let's see if I can try again. One. And then just try to... Like, it would have been cool if it did that, but it definitely has some combo-related steps to actually do. I'm not so sure a lot of the stuff that could it do, but it definitely has that combo move thing. Like, you could do like this, 1, 2, and then but the thing about it is that you probably would have to use this, because it takes a while for it to charge up. You have to probably use the... But you can see right here, it doesn't have evasion, but it definitely has, like, you could probably, when you're getting shot at, you could probably avoid some certain attacks. Not a lot of them, but certain attacks. And you can definitely, like... Like, that definitely has some maneuverability, but you can see right here that it actually has really 5,000 damage. It's a huge attack bonus right there. All right, let's see if I could do this. Missed that one. Missed that opportunity. If I would have done it this way, like one. I could have. I missed him. It's like it was definitely a really good combo move, but. You can see what the capabilities are on this thing. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this, and practice, because this is kind of the demonstration of the mobile suit in GBO2, and definitely it's a I would say that this is not the best mobile suit you would expect to have. Definitely has some capabilities. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get into a match to see how it is. I'm not gonna guarantee that I'll win, because from my experience, I've been getting a lot of jerks on the battlefield that like to send me messages, and a lot of them don't even like me that much, and I understand their reasons. Some have reasonable criticism, some don't, and it's kind of the thing that they get upset about over petty issues. So, yeah, I would like to do this because I'm just trying to demonstrate to people about the mobile suit itself. Yeah, glory to Lady Hama. Yeah, if this mobile suit definitely actually is a good mobile suit. Yeah, because we're gonna have two of them in the match right now, so I'm not gonna guarantee that I will win, because I know there's some really good players out there that are better than me, and I'm not trying to, you know, be mean to them, but it's like they can beat me at this game. And what's upsetting is like your teammates can't do much about it. Let's see if I could do this. See right here, that actually was a really accurate shot. This guy really wants to throw some shots at me. Get out of the way, get out of the way. And of course they're coming at me. That's what pisses me off is that you're gonna have people that surround you and they don't work together. In Battlefield. Teamwork has to win versus people who can't work together. And if you can't work together, you're screwed. This guy wants my ass, so he's gonna get his ass kicked. I'm done fucking around with assholes like that. He wants to fight me like this? Fine. You want to be an asshole about it, trying to shoot at me constantly? I'll give you a fucking reason to shoot at me, because you better hope to... You're gonna get killed. Watch this. This guy constantly just does this and he knows. Of course, teamwork is the key. Everyone wants to work together. Yeah, because he wants to evade shots like this. He's good, but that's the problem. He's too focused on one place. Just don't have to throw some shots at these guys. That guy just likes to hit me from behind. Like, he has no fucking brain cells in his brain. Like, he's just too... He wants to help his allies out, and of course he doesn't realize he's getting shot from behind, and he was trapped in there. He should have got out of there. That's the smart thing to do. But he just kept... This guy will not leave me alone. He just keeps shooting at me. He just keeps showing up on every fucking time. Like he's constantly trying. This guy will not leave me alone because I'm just running because he's just gonna waste his time. Because not everything's gonna be easy. Weird tactics on him. They lost this match. Jesus. I got it. We lost this match. Yeah, because they were taking their sweet ass time on that battle. I'm not mad, it's just that happens a lot. I'm not expecting to win big on this battlefield because you're gonna have to learn. And it's like the guy was constantly going after me and no one noticed that this guy just keeps throwing shots at me trying to show off. So I have to put yeah, so I'm gonna have to probably try to due to the game speeds, I'm gonna have to probably back out because it's giving me that warning. So I'm not expecting it to. So I'm gonna have to probably back out for a bit. So you're not expecting to win, and you can tell that guy was just getting behind me every time. So due to I'm gonna have to wait a while. So that's expected of me to do something. I'm gonna have to practice a little bit more on this mobile suit because even if I don't have the time, I guess I'll practice a little bit until I get better. Because it's like the guy was constantly disrupting me on the battlefield. I better go ahead and try again and practice a little bit more until I get used to his mobile suit. Alright. Applied. Yeah, this missed. I have to try again. You can see right here that couldn't really do much. Could have. Practice more until I get better at it, because this is kind of the thing that I'm expecting to see on this mobile suit. It's not like I want to get better at this, but I gotta practice and try to get better at it, even if it's not the best. But you can see right here, there are some setbacks with what people do. All right. At least I got him on that one. And it's definitely a really good move. Missed. Guess I need to practice more on that mobile suit. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably. It's definitely something I need to practice more on, because it's not like I get familiar with every mobile suit that I can. But I guess I'll... Because right now my internet's pretty busted, and I'm trying to figure out how to get this, how to get better at this. Man, it's hot. I gotta figure out, wait a minute. I guess I should probably practice more on that mobile suit. Alright. Yeah, might as well.
Team が確定しました。最終準備を行ってください。
Yeah, if you guys can win. Well, I'm not expecting to win, so it's not like I'm gonna do any better. So I'm gonna try my best to get, so I can show you guys what I had to deal with. Because half my team ignores the battlefield. Sometimes they have to focus on enemies, and that's the biggest problem I see with enemies. Can you please get the fuck out? had to knock them all down
再出撃の場
because
所
you
と
guys
方法を
weren't
選
trying
択してくださ
to
い
work together.
中継地点の
So
制
I
圧
gotta
確
remind
認
everybody that you don't go in there.
味方機が撃破
And
さ
the
れまし
guy's
た
capping the base, and
出撃お
everybody
願い
else
しま
is
す中継に爆弾が仕掛けられました味方が爆弾を解除中
What?
味方が敵のビルスーツ撃破拠点の爆弾撤去を確認
What the? How the hell does this guy?
損傷警備戦闘継
Motherfucker!
続に問題な
You
し
guys have. Thanks a lot.
味方が敵のビルスーツ撃破 味方機が撃破されました味方が敵のビルスーツ撃破 味方が敵のビルスーツ撃破中継地点は敵に確保敵のビルスーツもう始めてくださいモビルスーツ
The guys just gonna.
味方機が撃破されました拠点に爆弾が仕掛けられました
You guys didn't want to help. I'm not gonna cap the base because this is ridiculous.
出撃お願いします 味方が敵のビルスーツ撃破
You know what?
戦況に拮抗していますね勝ちましょう 拠点の爆弾攻撃が来ます味方が敵のビルスーツ撃破損傷警備戦闘継続に問題なし
I wanted to go after you.
Big 味方が敵モビルスーツ撃破 作戦残り時間2分本作戦における拠点の重要度が上昇しました損傷増加慎重に味方が撃破されました
Because they kept shooting at me. You guys kept getting me every time. So I gotta get better at it. Every
味
time I
方機が
fight.
撃破されました
It's like every time the whole enemy forces just show up on me. My allies tried, but they are
味方機
just
が
getting
出撃お願いします。 作戦のブリッジから損傷ゼロ。戦闘継続に問題なし。損傷増加。味方機が撃破されました。
It's always a attack from behind. Not much I could do because I got stun locked to hell. I try to fight, but people just don't want to fight. But
味方が敵モビルスーツ撃破。作戦
people like it.
終了。
Well, sorry.
我々の敗北です。
I tried, but you guys kind of took the. I got hit from behind because the guy was so
今
focused
回の
on
戦
me.
闘報酬です。
You know, kind of didn't want to. You didn't want to focus on him. You kind of got off focused, and you didn't want to switch out to the enemy that's been more dangerous to the ally, but you just decided to go with what's important.
出撃行います。それではお気をつけて。
Jesus Christ.
出撃準備を開始してください。
I'm getting pummeled by multiple enemies and they constantly want to go after me. So if they want to go after me, they're going to have to learn this one lesson. Don't go after me, because that's just going to cause you to learn one thing. If you put your eggs in one basket, you're going to get yourself killed. You're going to lose to that one stupid idea that you do. If you're going to focus, I'm going to play the mobile suit that would keep your focus off of because if you're going to rely too much on stun locks just because you have 3 people on your team and you think they're going to protect you, not really when you go into fighting styles like that. Because I know that some people like to just show off and try to attack people, and they always kind of depend on 3 versus 1. The 3 versus 1 rule has always been the key of winning the game sometimes. But when there's a mobile suit that can counter all 3 of them and leaves only 2 of them to survive, chances are they're not going to survive it. Because I had people that like to go into 3s, and they always try to do the same strategy over and over again. If you're going to get behind me, you're going to learn one thing. 1, don't fuck around with a guy that knows what he's doing. Because I learned one step at a time. If you're gonna focus on me, I'm gonna mess you up. To the point that you're not gonna like the constant spamming of it, the constant invasion spams that I do. Because some people hate it when I do that shit. It's always and it's like one person has a GM powered, which he knows that he could probably win this with the. Don't fuck with the MS. Because they know they can win, but the problem is like a GM powered 3 is the best mobile suit that could possibly evade 3 people who try to constantly spam at you attacks. All you have to do is hope for the best that you crash into one of them and hit them with a melee, or possibly hit them with whatever. Because you have to be extremely lucky. It depends on how lucky you are with that mobile suit. Because I had people who constantly depend on stuns, and they always fail to stun me. Because I always
味方の救援信号をキャッチ。味方機が撃破されました。味方の救援信号をキャッチ。敵モビルスーツ撃破。味方が敵モビルスーツ撃破。味方機が撃破されました。敵モビルスーツ撃破。損傷警備。戦闘継続に問題。損傷増加。慎重に。そのモビルスーツもう持ちません。脱出してください。味方機が撃破されました。
I can't really do that because half the team is having a hard time trying to fight
再出撃の場所と方法を選
fight
択
off
し
the
てください。
enemy forces. Alright, I'm just gonna stick around here because if the guy's just gonna stick to them, I would rather he
出撃お願
I'm
い
just
しま
gonna
す。
stick around. I'm
味
not
方
gonna
が
try
敵モビルスーツ撃破。
I know what the guy's trying to do. I'm just gonna stick around here until then. Because if he's gonna, because I know what they're trying to do.
味方の救援信号をキャッチ。味方機が撃破されました。作戦行動を円滑にするため中継地点の制圧をお願いします。味方が敵モビルスーツ撃破。損傷兵備。戦闘継続に問題なし。損傷増加。慎重に。そのモビルスーツもう持ちません。脱出してください。
He's just super over for me.
味方が敵モビルスーツ撃破。モビルスーツ
There's not much I can do to this guy. He doesn't know how to combo him. You can easily combo him by
味方が敵モビルス
you
ー
can
ツ撃
stun
破。
him and then just break his immersion. But the problem is, I don't know what my buddy's doing, but he's just evading the enemy forces.
出撃お願いします。味方の救援信号をキャッチ。損傷警備。味方機が撃破されました。
Like, this guy just constantly.
味方機が撃破されました。
Here we are. Yeah, and you can see right here, my team isn't even helping out. And like this guy, like he had constant people hitting me, and I had three just facing the other guy. He could have got him, but he just doesn't read the radar very well to notice that the enemy's right here, the enemy's right there, but he just chooses to ignore the problem and just lets them beat the crap out of people. And the problem is, even my allies, like my the support's screwed. See right here, I'm getting really tired of this asshole. This thing really pisses me off. I'm gonna fucking kill him because he is fucking annoying. Because I'm really getting pissed off with these people. Right here. It's like most of these things are funny. Like half of the team is focused, but no one's focusing on the enemies. They could have got him, but they just. Like half the team isn't even trying. Like he number one's trying, but he's just hitting air. Logically, trying to. Like they're constantly trying. They barely lose Q on what they're doing. They you can tell my allies cannot function very well together. They try to hit the guy, but he just rolled out of there. You could have just you wasted all that time, man. You can tell that they were blind on that one. It's not something easy to do when you're constantly getting beaten up, and it's like they don't want to do the one thing: wait patiently and wait for the enemy to strike. Because you can get more opportunities if you wait patiently. But the problem is, it's harder to be patient than it is to actually work on being patient. And I notice a lot of players have a lack of patience when it comes to trying to get a kill. And it's like, I had one player who constantly like hit me from behind because of the lack of patience that he had, and we lost the game because he basically constantly just did that stupid shit and constantly risked losing. Because keep in mind, this was an ace match. And the guy basically did not pay attention. Like, he basically wondered why we're losing. He didn't really care. He just wanted a bunch of kills, which was fine. But at the same time, he ignored the fucking problems that were there in the game. I tried my best to because I had that happen many times in the game. And sometimes it's not easy because a lot of them can't figure out how to work together. And it does happen. Yeah, we're just gonna wait until they run out of time. So I'm not expecting to win big on this one. I know that this is not going to be an easy match to win because a lot of them are gonna. I don't know why the guy wants a Delta Kai, but okay. Especially when it's a 450 match. And it's the same team that knows what they're doing too. And if they're, even though it's a new mobile suit, it still has its problems and issues. Well, he's gonna waste time. And we could have been done by now. Dude, we already have like one fucking goddamn. Why do we need two? This is an example of bad compromises with teams. They always pick the worst possible mobile suits that they could possibly pick. And this map is not a fucking support-friendly map. Only one can do it if they could possibly try to get up to the freaking hill. Because the first thing you need to do is get up on the highest platform you can possibly get to and try to attack them. But the biggest problem is like they always have to do that, and they're set to kill everybody. But the problem is, I don't know why they always do this stuff. It's always they don't give a shit about winning. You could tell that they've been trying to win, and yet they set up for failure. This is the type of bullshit that I keep getting into by teams
敵モビルスーツ撃破。
Oh, he just wants to play. Okay. You want to play? You want to play? Go ahead and play.
味方機が撃破されました。味方が敵モビルスーツ撃破。味方機が撃破されました。
Should have jumped down with you, man. And half my team is... You can handle this, sure. With 4 people dying on the battlefield that can't seem to survive and pick supports is a smart idea. Please. Picking 2 supports on the battlefield. They're too... Bad time. And this is the type of team that I get into because they want to win with snipers, and it's like you only get one support, and yet they decided to play with 2 supports in this team. It could work, but it's like. Here they come.
作戦残り時間2分。本作戦における拠点の重要度が上昇しました。出撃お願いします。味方機が撃破されました。
Yeah, you think it's a smart idea. That's what pisses me off about it. You wanted to get on my ass, dude. That's that's what pissed me off. Is like my team can like I'm just telling you guys, these people are just not really good because they decided to play with 2 supports in this team. 2 supports isn't good. You only need 1. The guy decided. Dumbass! And this is an example of a team. What happens when you play support. And I'm not kidding about the 2 supports. These people could not barely support each other. You only need 1 in this map, and you don't need 2. But yet they insist on using supports. And this is kind of the thing that I deal with every day with players. And I'm not saying that they're bad, it's just they just don't think, well, maybe I should play this. Because it doesn't really fill up on roles very well. Especially on that map, you're not going to get really good... that's the real perception of it. Like, people don't understand that map is not made for supports all the time. It only makes it worth it when you only have 1 support, but 2 isn't gonna cut it because you don't have much evasion to deal with enemies that are constantly running at you with the same fucking bullshit over and over again. And I constantly get that shit all the time, getting shitted on by it, but I just don't really care. I'm not saying I'm the best, and you can see right here, I'm B-, and the problem is, I try my best, but every time I'm in a team, they just ignore possible opportunities. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to probably try again. Because this is kind of the thing that I deal with every time with, well, let's try again. Yeah, I'm trying to practice so I can get better with this mole suit. And it's like, yeah. But enemies are constantly everywhere trying to shoot you. Every ally is just like ignoring the okay, so melee priorities 3. So I got all 3 of them correct. Interrupt tactile. Yeah, match failed. Looks like no one wants to play that map. I need to figure out how to play that map. It seems like no one wants to go to that map for some reason. This is the constant BS that I gotta deal with, so I'm not gonna try to because I'm just gonna show you guys what I had to put up with. Teammates try their best, so they just let's see. Yeah, I guess I better use it because I'm not gonna. Let's see. Let's see, 4. I don't have that one, so I might as well use that. Yeah, High priority. Failed matchmaking, why? Why is it failed matchmaking? I don't get it. Alright, let me go ahead and... Okay, 67. .2 cooldown. Okay, cool. Yeah, because it's just kicking me out of the matches.
お疲れ様でした。出撃手続きします。
they're not gonna pick...
出撃手配を行います。手続きをキャンセルし、出撃手配を行います。出撃申請を受理しました。
You don't want to go play the
出撃準備を開始してください。
No one wants to play the maps. I don't get why. Okay. Yeah. Because I'm not expecting to win. So... this is kind of the thing I'm going to explain to people. My team, the players always seem to be good, but they always seem to hide that potential on them. And I'm not going to try to say anything, but this is what happens when I lose all the time. And I'm not expecting to win, because a lot of the times it's just pure dumb assumptions that I make mistakes on. So I gotta put the time to wait patiently on them.
Team が確定しました。最終準備を行ってください。
He can win. He can play whatever he wants. It's not like we're gonna win. But I understand a lot of them don't want to work on that whole idea. Yeah. Yeah, and at least kind of can probably jump out of it. This is the biggest problem that I see with teammates. Like, are you fuckers dumb as fuck? We only need one support. We don't need, like, fucking... This is the same stupid fucking goddamn strategy that ends with fucking losses. And it always comes at to the point that they were always trying to put a... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, this is the same stupid thing that they do all the time. Oh, let's pick two supports. Let's go with that. Motherfuckers. And I'm forced to play with this. I'm forced to play with this type of bullshit, man. That's not fair. I understand they're C, but it's like you should know the team pattern. It's always like you need like either two generals or three generals, one support. You don't need two because that just leads to more problems in the battlefield. And it's like this is the constant stuff that I gotta deal with. Like they basically oh you're the ass. And you see my team isn't even doing shit. I just saved one of my teammates and they don't do shit. This is the type of incompetent teamwork I deal with every time. They're there, but they just choose to ignore the fucking problems. Because if they don't... This is the type of shit I deal with every time. Like, watch. It's like, my teammates barely do any fucking... Oh, you want to do this shit? Literally, I have to collect it every fucking time. Oh, you want to play this card? Hey, you wanted to go after me. You think you're fucking killing? Man, I get every fucking teammate that's useless. Because they always don't survive and they have two supports. You think you could... Oh, I'm a better support than you motherfuckers. And yet, this is the type of bullshit you guys are playing. This is not the smartest thing to do. And this is the type of bullshit I constantly have to... This is the type of bullshit I hate when people do. Because they constantly put... And they do, like, here's an example. This guy does not want to do anything. And he constantly, like, this whole team can't fucking do shit. Watch. And I get hit, and they don't even bother to go. Watch as I get killed. This guy cannot fucking help his ally. This is the type of shit that I'm gonna have to do. Because they barely... Like, this is the type of noob shit that I gotta deal with. Because this is C rank, and this is what I hate about my teammates. And this is what I have to... I hate when my teammates just back away.
味方の救援
They
シール
don't
を
watch
キャッチ
the enemy forces. Why am I... If you can't work together, that's the problem.
味方機が撃破されました。砲撃支援が実施されます。危険エリアから離脱してください。
That's why I hate when they can't survive because they have to use two supports. They think that's a
後方
smart
部隊
idea.
支援砲撃が来ます。味方が敵モビルスーツ
This is what
砲
I
撃
hate
終
about
了
it.
で
Like,
す。
it's always two
支援砲
supports
撃
that
に
are
効果
assholes.
あり。一気
And
に
watch
攻めま
as
しょう。
they come in.
作戦残り時間2分です。本作戦における拠点の重要度が上昇しました。
Do I have to fucking hold your hand? I'm really getting mad. You know, go ahead. Go. I'm gonna go out of here. I'm getting out of here. Go fuck yourself. I should have done the hit and run tactics.
今回の戦闘報酬です。
But these fuckers can't. Go by yourself. Now, this is the type of teamwork I deal with every day. People that like to, but they can't seem to hit very well. And this is what I have to put up with every time. Okay, so I gotta get off the get out of there before it starts to get really bad lag. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna have to probably wait until.
Hi, 物資配給局へようこそ。 お手持ちの DP と物資を交換できます。
Okay, let's see what it's
リサイクルチケットと現在の配給物資はこちらになります。
Okay.
現在の配給物資はこちらになります。 現在の配給物資はこちらになります。
I thought I bought that. I don't know what's going on. I And I thought I bought that too, but it seems like it doesn't want to give that to me for some weird reason. I find it strange that every time I buy something, I thought I bought it, and it just doesn't want to. Like Slager Law, for example, I bought that, and suddenly it just doesn't work. The Vis Foundation, like I bought that, I bought the White Dingo, and suddenly it just doesn't show up on the saves, as if it's as it went missing or something. Like I could have swore I bought some of these, but it just doesn't seem like it's letting me buy them for some weird reason.
また来てね。約束だよ。出撃手続きします。出撃手配を行い、出撃申請を受理しました。
I hate having to deal with that. Okay, then I'm gonna have to get out of there because it's not letting me. So I gotta wait a while for it to work.
お疲れ様でした。
Let's see if I can get the hangar stuff.
やあ、パイロット君。どんなご用かな？モビルスーツのことなら僕にお任せっすよ。
Let's see if I can. Let's see. Yeah, I probably should. Because they keep giving me more mobile suits to work with, so I might as well use the anti-beam.
これでいいのかな？合点承知。ありがとさん。はーい。物資配給局へようこそ。また来てね。約束だよ。出撃手続きします。出撃手配を行い、手続きをキャンセルしますね。お疲れ様でした。
It's back to normal.
出撃手続きします。出撃手配を行い、気をつけていってらっしゃい。出撃準備を開始してください。
Hey JT.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm gonna expect. Yeah. Failed.
お疲れ様でした。出撃手続きします。出撃手配を行います。戦果を期待しています。
Let me go ahead and
出撃準備を開始してください。
Yeah, because this mobile suit's meant for space, but it's not like the best mobile suit in the world. It does have its setbacks because it has no. Let's put it this way. It's a melee strength. It's a melee strong mobile suit at 450, and it plays almost like a Tatiana, but it isn't. It's heavily armored, but at the same time, it's like. You can see right here, like the ballistics and everything, like the stats, like it has like lower ballistics, but it has higher melee resistance. Like ballistics and beam resistance are like 14, range is about 7, and the movement speed is like 135. Its top speed is like 210. Its thruster gauge right now is probably at 70 because I got this at, and turning speed is 75. The way I
チーム
set
が
it
確
up,
定
it's
しま
like
した。最終準備を行ってください。
this is pretty much how I set it up. Considering this is like the first, I'll go ahead and put this in there so I can, because I'm gonna just attempt to do this. I know that the other guy is gonna play, but I don't know if he's gonna play the Akzaku. Okay, so he's gonna play Akzaku, and let's see what else. Okay, so they don't have any supports right now. They only have one support. And you can see right here, it's not going to be an easy fight.
それでは戦場へ移動します。
They only got one support, which is fine. Even though it's not going to be a range support, it's going to be basically a mid-range support. Basically, it will
モビルスーツ隊の皆さん、
it
順
will
次
try
発進をお願いします。
it will just blank out radar, which is fine. And enemies would have a hard time trying to find a blind spot on the radar. Especially if you try to attack, that's when
作戦スタートです。
I guess I better go ahead and go this way. Looks like they're not going to. I guess I'll stick around here.
中継地点を敵に確保されました。中継地点を制圧。中継地点を敵に確保されました。
You can see right here. You can see right here, that's the
味方
problem.
が敵機をマーキングしました。損傷警備。戦闘継続に問題なし。
And this is the point. Teamwork's the key. They just get rid of it flat out. Do you see? I'm sticking with the guy that's.
味方が敵機をマーキング
But
しま
half
した
the。team ignored it. They didn't bother to go look on the radar.
再出撃の場
And
所
that's
と
the
方法を
problem.
選択してください。
They would rather go for A, but it's like, come on, guys. You know you can beat them.
出
There's
撃お
three
願い
of
し
them
ます。
on the battlefield. And it's like, how the fuck do you?
味方が敵機をマーキングしました。味方機が撃破されました。 味方が敵モビルスーツ撃破。
They're
損
just
傷
hitting
警
me.
備。戦闘継続に問題なし。
Oh,
損
you
傷増
did.
加。慎重に。
Oh, you want to run? This is what I hate about these
脱出してく
guys.
ださい。
They're just pissing me off. You want to run at me? You want to run at me, bitch? Okay, fine.
攻撃支援が実施されます。危険エリアを離脱してください。後方部隊から支援砲撃できます。味方が敵。
This is what I hate about it. Because the guy wanted
支援
to
砲
run
撃
melee,
失敗に終わりました。
wants to run at me with melee.
The Dolmel's a badass suit mang.
Yeah. Because he knows how to maneuver
味方が
and
敵機をマーキングしました。
pretty well. And I'm not expecting to win. Why?
出撃お願いします。
I'm gonna have to help him because these guys
砲
are
撃が
trying
来ます。味方機が撃破されました。 モビルスーツ撃破。敵モビルスーツ撃破。
That's what I had about enough of. Here they come.
拠点に爆弾が仕掛けられました。敵モビルスーツ撃破。味方機が撃破されました。
Yep, and they're always trying to.
敵モビルスーツ撃破。味方機が撃破されました。
So how you doing tonight, JT?
損傷系
Been rocking some Gundam unicorn on my RPCS 3 tonight and let me just say that it's the greatest Gundam
Oh,
game.
this guy is really just backed away from that game. This guy wants to play. Okay, since you want to play it that way.
危険エリアから離脱してください。戦況は
This is pissing me off. My team ignores it and they decide to go help out the other guy. Because they don't want to work together. This is the type of problem I see with teammates. They went after and helped the other guy. Christ, dude.
出撃お願いしま
Flat
す。
out ignored
味
it.
方が敵モビルスーツ撃破。味方が敵機をマーキングしました。中継地点制圧確認。 作戦残り時間2分です。本作戦における拠点の重要度が上昇しました。損傷系戦闘継続に問題なし。中継地点が敵に確保されました。
You hit me, damn it.
慎重に。敵拠点への爆弾設置に成功。味方が敵機をマーキングしました。味方が敵機をマーキングしました。そのモビルスーツもう持ちません。脱出してください。
Yeah, because they're hitting me. Because they're always hitting me at the
敵モビルスーツ撃破。
pass.
味方が敵機をマーキングしました。作戦残り時間1分です。 諦めないで。
We're about to hit them, but the problem is we're gonna have to get. Smart thing to do is to hold on tight. But they're having a hard time.
出撃お願いします。味方機が撃破されました。
We're gonna have to.
敵拠点の破壊工作に成功です。味方機が撃破されました。
Help.
損傷系戦闘継続に問題なし。敵モビルスーツ撃破。味方機が撃破され
Yeah.
作
And
戦時
I
間
just maneuvered him.
我々の敗北です。
Yeah, it was a nice try, guys, but you guys should have just stayed alive. Bye bye, stay alive. Don't try to...
今回の戦闘報酬です。
Just stay alive. Jesus. Because I knew they were going to try to attack me, because they were just doing the
出撃手
same
配を行
bullshit
い
over and
出
over
撃申
again.
請を受理しました。出撃準備を開始してください。
But the problem is, like, teamwork's a bitch to deal with, because half of them can't read the radar very well to recognize enemy forces. And it's like, they need good... Like, they always pick the wrong mobile suits to fight with in space. Like, this one, for example, like, I had a hard time with people, like, beating the crap out of me with this mobile suit, for example, the gun cannon, because I was just basically just standing there attacking people, and what happened was my ally was right nearby me, and he just flat out ignored it. Like, he was like up in the sky while I was down below getting pelted and beaten up, and the guy just ignored it. Like, seriously. And some guy messaged me saying, oh, you need to be advanced enough to use that. Like, motherfucker, you were... There was an ally right near me. You could have just helped out and tried to hit him. The problem was not many people work together, and that's the thing. Like, you were right next to him, and you couldn't help me. That's the biggest problem I see with teammates. Like, you don't see the enemy, but you would rather go far... The enemy that... You would rather attack the enemy that's far away than not help me. Yeah, that's the thing that puts out the common sense barrier right there. Like, some people tell me that it's not how good you are with the mobile suit, it's how aware you are with the surroundings of the bases of the area. Because sometimes people just ignore the radar, and even I admit I ignore the radar sometimes. And I check it once in a while to see if the enemy's there or not. And sometimes it's like, some people just can't work together. Because they could easily won that match. But they chose to ignore those things. I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna try to... I am not gonna try to, I'm gonna play... Let's see. I will play... Since they want to play... No, I'm not gonna use that one. I'm gonna go use the other one, but I'm gonna use the, Oh, that's not the one. That's the one. There we go. Oh, come on. Why can't it pick the... I hate when it's... This is what I hate about it. It's like, you want to set it up for space, but they don't want you to use the... They don't give you the option to use the buttons. Like, they do this, register sortie. I'm just gonna let him have the Dolmel, because the Dolmel is actually a really okay mobile suit. The biggest problem is you're screwed. It's a definitely good mobile suit for melee. It's a strong mobile suit, and I gotta say it's not bad for a mobile suit that is a gacha game. But the biggest problem is it's like, okay, I gotta learn how to use the mole suit and get better at it. Because that's the thing I hate the most about it, is like, my team cannot... Alright, here we go. I might as well use Purple Rain mobile suit. They call it the Purple Rain. There they come. I'm just moving away. Oh, he's just trying to... There's not much I can do because you can see right here, my team is backing away. They're not even, like, half of them are just so focused on... You wanted to go after me, man. You wanted to go after me, man. You wanted to go after me. You wanted to go after me, man. And it was like half my team is like barely even hurting anybody. Like half my team is barely even trying to attack the enemy forces. Alright, I better go help this guy because he's gonna need help at G. Alright, here we go. I better go ahead and help him out before he starts to... Yeah, because they're up on top. Gotcha. I know that guy's up on top, and I know where he's at. Yep, and I got him. Gotcha. I better help this guy right over here because he needs help. Oh, he's kind of around. Yep, he's pissed. And he's pissed off because I managed to do more work than he did. And I helped my ally too. Now I'm gonna get unstable connection. Come on. From the great height. Yep, he's down. He's down. I'm extremely lucky on that one. Purple rain. All yours. I know he's... I know they're trying to win. Oh, they want to play that game too. They really hate our guts. Oh well, we completely. I'm gonna let them come at me. Because I'm not. Their turn. Got him. Oh well. I lost that match. Purple rain. Did it again. Cool, I made a level. Now you see what I deal with. Let's see what I got here. Sorry about that. Just checking something. Yeah, because some players can be really good. And it's like, Jesus. See if that combo works against them. Tell you what, I don't know why they want to use two. That just makes it suicidal on the... You only need one support, unless you're that good of a support. Unless you want to play a stealther, that's up to you. Only works if you have a stealth unit. involved in this. It's like, Jesus. I guess I gotta. Yeah, I don't know if we have any stealth units that could
出
possibly
撃準
help
備を
them.
開始してください。
You know what? I'll go with that. Because Willie Cheese is always trying to.
それでは
Because Willie
戦場へ移動しま
Cheese
す。
is gonna be the cheese in this whole fight. Problem is, it only works if you have a really good stealth unit that's backing you up. And the problem is, he does not know how to use that
まも
mobile
なく戦
suit
闘エリア
or
に
even
到
know how to
達。
use the
順
freaking
次続きお願
jammer.
いします。
Because it's made to jam the radar for enemies if they're that good at fighting. The biggest problem is that if he doesn't know how to use the jammer, because that thing will screw you up. You'll be screwed over anyway if you don't know what you're doing. And you can see right here, this guy's just running in there. Like really is just
味方が敵機をマーキングしました。
well, he should have waited for a few seconds.
中継地点を敵に確保されました。
Oh, here they come.
味方が敵機をマーキングしました。
Here they come. They're coming for
戦
me.
闘継続に問題なし。 マーキングしました。
Here they come. He's just trying to. Oh, that's
慎
nice.
重に。
Watch.
人がモビルスーツ。
This guy just gets all the fucking hits. And it's like, buddy, that's the problem. You need a good.
再出撃の場所と方法を選
Yep,
択
and
してくだ
he's
さい。
screwed because he basically, and they didn't even cap any bases. This is how bad, this is what I deal with bad teams. Because they make the worst decisions in the world.
出撃お願いします。
Why are you gonna pick that support when you know you don't know how to use it? It's good for ground if you're gonna have a
宇宙
stealth
での
unit
戦
that's
闘に
helping.
はもってこいの機体ですね。敵モビルスーツ撃破。中継地点が敵に確保されました。
Yep, because they're gonna try to.
損傷警備。戦闘継続に命令。味方が敵モビルスーツ撃破。
Watch out behind you.
味方が敵機をマーキングしました。
Thank you.
中継地点が敵に確保されました。 中継地点を制圧確認。砲撃が来ます。
All yours. Go ahead and kill him.
損傷増加。慎重に。味方が敵モビルスーツ撃破。そのモビルスーツもう撃ちません。脱出してください。中継地点を制圧確認。味方が敵モビルスーツ撃破。
That's teamwork.
砲撃が来ます。
Oh, better move away. Move away. I'm gonna spread out.
中 中継地点を敵に確保されました。中継地点制圧確認。中継地点を敵に確保されました。味方が敵モビルスーツ撃破。
Yep, and it always seems to hit with no effects
中
on
継
that
地点
one.
のせ味方が敵
Guy's
モビルスー
extremely
ツ撃
lucky.
破。
Like, he
味
just
方が
turns... Okay, so I gotta
味方が
deal
撃破
with
されました。
him because he seems to turn to the right, so I'm gonna have to...
中継地点を敵に確保されました。
Yeah, because I think I know what he's trying to do.
出撃お願い
If
しま
he's
す。
trying to use that strategy, he's gonna probably... Oh, God, they need to help
味
him.
方が敵モビル砲撃が来ます。味方が敵機をマーキングしました。中継地点を制圧確認。味方が敵。戦況的にこちらが優勢です。
It's like they're gonna call in all the airstrikes they want. Oh, here they come.
中継地点を敵に確保されました。敵の排除を確認。砲撃が来ます。味方が敵モビルスーツ撃破。味方機が撃破されました。味方が敵機をマーキングしました。味方機が撃破されました。 味方機が撃破されました。
Need your help.
戦闘拠点に爆弾が仕掛けられました。作戦残り時間2分です。本作戦における拠点の重要度が上昇しました。損傷増加。慎重に。味方が爆弾を解除中。
I get surrounded. It's like my team cannot even bother with it. Oh, Jesus Christ! This team needs to hurry up and decide what they need to do.
敵拠点への爆弾設置に成功。
Yeah, and they decided to cap the base. Okay, cap the.
味方機が撃破されました。
Jesus Christ!
出
Come
撃お
on,
願い
guys.
します。
And yeah, they're gonna try.
作戦残り時間1分です。諦めないで。損
And
傷
here
中。
we go.
戦闘継続に問題なし。
You're pissing me off to the point of no return.
攻撃支援を実施。拠点に爆弾が仕掛けられました。損傷増加。味方機が撃破されました。後方部隊支援砲撃が来ます。味方が敵モビルスーツ。
My teammates can't help me.
大破。砲撃終了です。支援砲撃の効果。敵拠点大破。やりました。
Oh, we got him. Eleven seconds. And we win.
中継地点を敵に確保されました。味
I
方が
didn't even
敵
get any
砲撃が来ます。
kills on the
作戦時間
battlefield.
終了。
Because the guy was trying to maneuver over the whole time.
我々の勝利です。
Oh, that's a nice pose. I only did assistant kills. And it's like, it doesn't really matter with me. It's just the problem is like every team that I'm in, it's always going to be the worst luck that I have. Because you
出撃手配を行い戦果を期待しています。
know the sun.
出撃準備を開始してください。
I was working out in the sun on because I was so freaking exhausted. I did. I was so busy with work, I had to do something. It's because of the meal violation. Fuck the meal. I was like, how is all this supposed to go? Look, if you want to fight, because I understand. Look, I'm just trying to do my job. So I did it. It's just the problem was I wasn't able to get any food. I didn't get any food. I bought some food. Wasn't able to, because you guys were asking me to do. I could. Look, I admit. What's your fucking excuse? Now I gotta deal with this shit. I gotta tell them the truth about that. They're gonna. Alright, I'm gonna have to get out. Because it looks like there's.
ベースキャンプに帰還します。
Yeah.
席を
Because
キ
it
ャン
looks
セル
like
しま
there's
す
a
ね。
third bar.
お疲れ様でした。
Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. You guys have a good day. Thank you for watching. Because I'm gonna go get out of here and go. Yeah. So take care.